Who's that? Who just came in here? Oh, that's my boy, Polly Shortcuts in the house. Did you see that premiere of the new Cool Short, Polly? Or would you like a cracker? Oh, that's tight. Cool. Well, you got it, bud. And nobody can buy it unless they want to. They can literally send me $1 cash app and they're going to buy it from you. Are they finishing up over there or what? Hey, that's one of my god mods. What's up, Carrie? Kari, you hate Carrie. I'm so sorry, Kari. John, you weren't first. You weren't first. That was Polly Shortcuts, but I can be bought. Hey, well, you're on the team, dude. I want to get it right. I want to get it right, Kari. All right. All right. John, Polly Shortcuts was here first, bro. And he didn't ask for a cracker like his name would suggest. That is my boy. Is Vic done, or is he still kind of wrapping up? Oh shit!
If you're cool, say not cool, Josh. Can talk forever, baby, oh my gosh. Pretty funny, but less than Tosh. Mouthy open to taste this sauce. It's not cool, Josh. Hey, it's not cool, Josh.
That is my boy Yield, and he is cool, and he looks a lot tougher than me, and he could probably kill me.
Demon Bird and Joyful James doing raffle stocks forever. We play them games. Wish not cool was every day. Brian Shapiro is visibly gay. Not cool, Josh. Gotcha, baby. Not cool, Josh. Gotcha, baby. Oh my gosh. It's not cool, Josh. Brian Shapiro doesn't have any friends. Family hates him, he wants it to end. Doesn't matter, didn't
Oh, the party's about to begin. What? All my friends are here. I love all my friends. Hey, Dragon Fister. You are the Dragon Fister. This song fucking rules, by the way.
I can't lie because it's true. If it was for cool Vicky, I'd still be cool. Am I on a show that I don't run well? My demon bird came straight from hell. Oh my gosh, it's not cool, Josh. Not the type of guy who saves the game. Brian Shapiro, it's certainly gay.
There's no callers. If that's a once a week thing, that actually it did not do well. Holy God, there's 128 of you. I'm gonna cry. You guys are gonna make me cry. I'm gonna cry again. Oh my God. I do want to let you guys know Guns is in the house. The stream crashed so hard. You should not have to work that hard to watch my show. My show is not supposed to be like mowing the goddamn lawn. Oh no. Go ahead, let Alan in here. Alan can be here. Oh my God, I have something special for that son of a bitch. That was very sweet of you, Paul. Thank you. Corporal, but I like mowing the lawn. No shit, man. That's totally like an age-appropriate thing for you. Oh fuck. There he is. There that son of a bitch is.
You got to subscribe to the
Oh, did you guys watch that? Did you guys watch the premiere of the the Everybody Loves Raymond Not Cool short? Did you guys really? You like the new Everybody Be Cool video? I was nervous, and I had to get ready for my show. I couldn't even watch it with you mushroom gobblers. Carson did look like a badass. Carson was literally stamping Brian's face with his mushroom. And Brian was like trying to gobble it. He was like doing the baby bird thing, like where he's like, ow, ow, ow. And Alan, I'm sure this disappoints you, but Carson just wasn't letting him have it. Thanks, Paul. Thank you.
Not cool, Josh.
Yeah.
You're a giant fucking nerd, Jared.
Shut the fuck up and let me finish now, because now it's my turn, okay? Dude, shut the fuck up. You think I'm joking? I'm not. Shut the fuck up. This is my turn to talk now, okay, asshole? You smug little bitch.
Daddy, no!
My God. She's a beaut. That's how I assume Alan's dad talks to him. Shut the fuck up, you little bitch. And that's why he's such an insufferable little prick.
I care about everybody, not just if you're on the right or you're on the left.
Charlie Kirk was a piece of shit.
Whose 3-year-old is in the back seat, who's going to have to grow up now without a father.
Charlie Kirk was a piece of shit.
No one has ever suffered under any presidency until Donald
That's
Trump.
what Alan's dad is going to say when he's gone.
Cracking up a bunch last
Alan's a
night.
piece of shit.
You'll know what this means. Absolutely diabolical.
Double raw dogged. Cool Vic and Trump. They both raw dogged her.
Double Dragon Raw Dog.
I suck Donald Trump's dick.
Coolverse, let thine show begin. But Alan, you shall not pass. You shall not pass. You fucking mushroom gobbler. What is up, my Hebrews and Shebrews? The show starts now. How are you guys? How's stuff going? Did you guys see that new? Did you guys see the new? The video I made for Vic? Can I get some feedback? Can I get some criticisms? But if any of them are negative, I don't want to hear them because I'm very insecure. Like earlier today, I was talking to Andrew from Dragon Fist TV, and he kind of tapped me to try to do an animation for him, and I took way too long. I took way too long, and I misunderstood what he wanted me to do. And so he's a very talented person. He did it anyway. And I got sad because that made me feel like, shit, man, you let somebody down. And I must have wrote him a novel, and there were tears in it, and he could taste the salt from the other side of the telephone. And that's what I'm like. I'm not like a single line texter. I don't do that. I will give you paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs until you don't want to be my friend anymore. And then I don't understand why you don't want to be my friend anymore. So I keep spurging and I keep rationalizing to myself why I should continue texting you until you block my number, you move to Los Angeles, and I don't know what happened to my friend. I have like 3 best friends that are missing now. And soon it's going to be Cool Vic and Andrew. I do that to Cool Vic all the time. I just text and text and text, and he's like, dude, I get it. But he's very nice about it. He's very nice. But I'm sure I don't have too much text spurging allowance left. At least Cool Vic, he was right there. He's telling you how true it is. And here's the deal, guys. I'm very self-aware. I'm painfully self-aware. I definitely recommend that you guys make an effort to be self-aware. I do. Hey, shut the fuck up, guys. I'm making this seem like a joke, but you don't have to affirm it. I don't want to look like a pussy all the time. I'm already in a not cool. Shut up, Vic. Shut up, Andrew. Come on, guys. Stop. Alan's in here. Fuck you, Alan. Yeah, let's pivot. Let's get, dude, Vic, dude, stop, man. Damn it. Damn. I made shorts for you, bro. The video is kind of good, right? Here in front of everybody, Vic, pretend like nobody's here. Shoot it to me straight. What'd you think of the video? You can do criticisms and all. You can be like, dude, I hated how you made it look like Asmongold and you put me in like the corner of the screen. I think it drug a little bit. I think you could have tightened up those edits. And I really didn't like that not cool thing at the very end of I want you to give it to me straight. There's 110 people in here. Give it to me straight. Did you hear that? I'm 39 years old. I'm still doing that thing. I know. So pretend like nobody's here, Uncle Vic. How did I post that incorrectly? Why was that posted the way that it was posted? Why? What did I do? I don't understand it. Thank you, John. Chill, Vic. Damn, dude. No, Vic's the man. He's the coolest boss I've ever had in my life. The coolest boss I've ever had in my entire life. Sorry, I mean, you send the right size text. I'm like the 3 little bears when it comes to texting. This one is just right. You rub his tummy. You pat his nosy. You give him kissies. Okay, Pix, you sent me the email. That's great. Video was posted fine. I didn't see anything. Well, there was no ability to like it, Vic, is what I'm saying. There was no ability to like it. And I thought that might have been like an obvious thing. And so I thought it was possible you just blast me in front of everybody like, dude, you're fucking stupid, dude. This is something that your 3-year-old daughter does every day. I bet you didn't know she had a channel, but she's hilarious and she's actually cool and she gets way more viewers than you and she's already monetized and you're stupid, Josh. She didn't learn that from you because you're not cool. That was harsh, Vic. That went way too far. I would appreciate it if you wouldn't bring my daughter up when you're criticizing me in front of 111 people. Thanks for the raid. That's fucking sick, dude. That is so tight. And guys, that never happened. This fantasy conversation with Vic, it never occurred. Vic is usually, I have to like tell, and Vic can attest to this, I have to tell Vic to be more annoyed with me, to like actually like give it to me straight. Like, dude, give me the business sometimes. So I do have ADHD. I do. I can talk forever. I can get very, very distracted. Very, very distracted until I'm like, oh, fuck, I have like fucking 5 shorts I have to do for Vic. And this week was rough. I quit my job because this is actually subsidizing my lifestyle right now. And my car is dead. I think the head gasket is blown and it's sitting in front of a Longhorn right now. And right after this, I have to go Uber there and get a tow and bring it home because that girl's dead. She's dead. It's just been bad news all week. There's stuff I'm not even going to tell you guys because it's just been kind of a bad news week. But you know what? God never gives you more than you can handle. And we're here now. And you guys are all my buddies. You guys are all my friends. Look how colorful it is in here. Guys, the studio has gotten a lot better. And you know what? Dragon Fist TV, you can't see it. His notifications right here says Cash App. You guys can't see that, but I can. I have all of your Spurgies on the screen here. Why don't I make this easier for you guys? Why don't I just make this so I don't have to sit here and tell you guys Cash App every 5 minutes and go, Venmo Joshy Darko 666 Cash App. Josh, stop. See, now I can't pretend to do the freezy screen because I have a constant motion on my screen now. Like, watch, I could do that. It didn't freeze. I'm just being a little so-and-so. I'm just being a little character. I'm just being a little card. Hey, guys, what about all of that? Oh, I have some Cash Apps. I have some Cash Apps. And it's nestled right in between the Little Caesars and the liquor store. at the strip mall on the border of Henderson and Las Vegas because everything I learn about Brian Shapiro, every piece of mythology that I absorb, he gets cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. As a matter of fact, if I lived the Brian Shapiro lifestyle, I would hate myself, and I would probably be as angry as I am all the time. Brian Shapiro is Alan's, father, and they both know it, but they won't tell us, and that's the reason why Alan behaves the way he does, and that's the reason that Brian behaves the way he does. And by that, I mean he never talks to Alan and never sends him birthday cards and never communicates with him ever. But he's aware that Alan's here. He just does not give a flippy flying fuck. Let's read some Spurgies. Paul Gleason, you are we need to get some Hooked on Phonics, Paul. Hooked on Phonics worked for me. You got to sound it out, bud. You got to use those letters. You got to use consonants and you the long vowels, and then you'll start to spell words correctly, and then I will be able to understand them. But I really appreciate that you're here no matter what. That was really condescending. That was fucked. I'm sorry, bro. That was like a joke I thought was cute at first, and then I could see you crying at home, and I don't like that. I cry all the time. I don't want you to feel that. There's no sense in you crying when I have enough tears for everybody. I mean, really, I'm like swimming in an Olympic-sized swimming pool by 8 p.m. every day. Every day. Okay, let's read some chats. Okay, Scott the God Mod. If you take Scott the Mod and you subtract the M and add the G, he becomes the Godderator of the Coolverse. Adam's here. Adam had a great phone call with me yesterday. Alan is God damn it, Alan. God damn, I was so excited to read the next chat, and then your stupid purple face showed up. Get an actual avatar. Alan, why do you just have an A? Why do you just have an A? Is that how you affirm yourself? Then you're like, well, I really kind of hate myself, so I'll give myself an A. A plus, Alan. A plus. I won't even have an avatar. I just want an A on my screen. I just want an A, and then I'll feel better about myself because I got a good grade, damn it. Dystomyopia, thank you very much, man. Saying stuff like, hey, stuff. Thank you, bud. Let's see. Pix says, Alan, you're more famous here than I am. No, Pix, you're a legend. Let's see. We have a very scary visitor. We have Pennywise. Brian Shapiro's the worst. He is. Okay, you know what, Pennywise? Not so scary anymore. I feel like I go to the sewer and we can hang out. And hell, I'll bring my kids. Why not? I trust you. Let's see. John was the second one, but I'm going to say he's the first one. Disto say more stuff. He did. You guys have great relationships here. Adam, get Luke's up. Your big blue mushroom gobbler. I have a big purple mushroom gobbler. And it's not what you think it is. It's my penis. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Dragon Fist, always saying cool stuff. Corporal, thanks for being here, my bud. Polly Shortcuts enjoyed my Alan's father joke. That's great. Alan, you don't get me reading your text privileges. I'm running out of stuff. Are you guys just saying stuff? All right, guys, thanks for, I think I've gotten some, I got some watermelon felons. Let's go ahead and see what I got here. Oh my goodness, Pix. Jesus Christ. You don't have to do that, bud. You don't. Wow. Guys, yeah, we gotta do the watermelon felon dance for Pix here. Memo Josh, Darko 666, Cash App, Josh Stub, ba-da-da. Where is Guns? Guns, thank you, Pix Paradox, thank you. We're gonna workshop his voice. We're gonna workshop Guns. Guns, that was bad. You sounded like a faggot. Thank you, YouTube, for censoring. I don't want to say the F slur, so thank you. You bunch of faggots. Thank you. All right, so we're going to do the clap for Pix. You rub his tummy, you pat his nose, you give him little kissies, and then he does his salutes. Thank you, Pix. I'm doing the Elon Musk wave. I don't know why this was offensive. This just seems like a sign of respect, like I want to hit my heart and salute it to you, bud. Thanks, pal. Thanks. Merci, Spectalhuden. Du hast mich gefragt. I don't know. Maybe if I just shave right here and right here. What do you guys think? I would call that the Michael Jordan. I'm not aware of any other historical figure or celebrity that might have had a mustache that would just kind of go with my nosy here. I can't think of Michael Jordan did this. I remember that, but I think anybody else did. I think I'd be fine. I think it'd be fine if I did that. I think it would be just okay. I think it'd be fine. Thank you, Pix. Thank you. I think Jason sent me one too. Let's see here. And guys, join the club. It doesn't just have to be Pix and Jason. It doesn't just have to be. I don't care if you do or not, but I mean, Jason, you did! Watermelon Felons. Guys, if you do the Cash App or the Venmo, you have to say Watermelon Felon in the chat, and then you get a special little dance from Guns. You rub his tummy, you pat his nosy, you give him little kissies, and then he gives you the salutes. Du hast mich, liest du mich der Tode scheiden, treues Heinfeld Hallentage. Nein! Nein! Remember that? Remember those guys? That was the Rammstein. They had heavy music when I was growing up. That was the good stuff. Them and the System of a Down. You putty on the wall, had your own disorder. Somehow between the sacred silence of sleep, somewhere, and he's doing like the triplets on the drums. I do drum. I am talented. I'm ridiculously talented. Wow, I went from 111 to 99 in 3 seconds flat. That's amazing. Let's see how fast we can get everybody out of here. See how fast we get everybody out of here. Guys, can I get some W's and ones for picks for Jason and for guns? I need some ones for guns, baby. Vic, thank you so much for showing the video that I did. That took a lot longer than the shorts, man. I forgot how long it took me to do all of the animations and the transitions from like when I very first started doing your shorts. I've just been sitting here like forgetting all about how long that took me. And then I go to finish up because I have a whole bunch of skeletons of videos for you. So I go to finish some up today and I was like, oh fuck, dude, I have to do all those animations. It's fine. It'll be okay. I can do those in like a minute. 9 hours later. Vic, I promise it's on its way. I promise. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Here's a whole paragraph because I feel super insecure right now because I have an inability to send one sentence texts. I can't do that. I'm like a fucking chick, dude. I'm like a chick. I am. I just am. Let's watch a skit, guys. Let's watch a skit. Thanks everybody for being here. I am really mad that it went from 125 to 96 though. You guys could have grown up a little bit and just pulled yourself up and pushed through it. Yet there might be something you like. All of you that left, you don't know. You guys are impatient, man. You guys jumped right in here and then you're like, nope, I'm not into this. Thank you, YouTube. I really appreciate that. I don't want to get canceled. YouTube is the one who's censoring all of my skits. Thank you, YouTube. All right, let's do skits, guys. We have a lot of James skits, a lot of skits from last night because people didn't, it was a really intimate show last night. And so we're going to have some skits from yesterday and some new ones. But here's James Ripton trying to get movie review advice. He wants to go see a movie, but he doesn't want to see Aladdin. I did this in, I think, 2018 when the new Aladdin came out with Will Smith. And James Ripton was none too pleased with the feature film. And he had a lot to say to the genie, who was Will Smith. So I present you guys with James Ripton and his take on the seminal Disney classic, the live-action Aladdin, because they just have to put black people in every goddamn remake they make. Not that there's a problem with that. There's no issue with that. I just didn't like how the new Ariel from Little Mermaid had like literal fish. I know she's a mermaid, but you don't have to put eyes on either side of her head. I don't understand that. Why did you get a girl that had the most space I've ever seen between eyes in my entire life? Really, I mean, worse than a hammerhead shark. Ugly. All right, watch this.
Oh, hello, Instagrammers. It's me, James Ripton. And my God, it looks like I found a lamp as worthy as the movie Aladdin itself. Let's give it a quick rub and see what comes out.
Weird.
Damn! It was hot in there. You got 3 wishes, motherfucker.
Well, I only need one. I want to never see your movie ever again. And to get a new recommendation for a movie this evening. And to never see your face again, Will Smith. I hate you. I fucking hate you.
Damn, that was cold, little honky. But I guess you go see Godzilla King of the Monsters tonight, since it's probably better than my dumpster fire trash-ass movie.
Yes, I agree. But anyway, I will go see that movie this evening. Thanks, G.
All right, ones and W's for how much James Ripton hated Aladdin. I didn't even hate it that much. Why in the world did James hate it that much? And it was really cool. Will Smith was really cool to drop by. His kids hate him. So really any way that he can get any sort of affirmation from anybody, he'll take it. And I guess that means coming to hang out with me and James Ripton at my shitty apartment at the time. It was horrible. I got my car stolen 5 times out of the parking lot. We have a new Cash App. You guys, who was it? You guys, you're not doing the watermelon felon thing. I'm not going to dox you anymore. I learned my lesson. Oh, man. Can I say the name? Okay, I'm just going to say it. Jason, thank you, bud. Watermelon felons. Where's Guns? He does the little clap. You rub his tummy. You pat his nosy. You give him kissies. And he gives you the salutes. 999. Right? Thanks, guys. I love you, Kendall. She's right in the next room. I love you, wife. My wife is so beautiful. She is a beautiful buxom blonde. I couldn't love her anymore. She's the most perfect looking human I've ever seen. Our personalities go hand in hand. She has the biggest set of personalities that I have ever been aware of. Just beautiful, glistening personalities. Just That was inappropriate. I'm still losing viewers. I'm losing viewers by the minute here. Let's do another skit. We're gonna get to serious stuff, but let's do another. You guys know how this goes by now. You guys have to. Why do I have to keep guiding you through this process every night? You guys are making more work for me. You know, I'm happy that the stream cuts every once in a while. It gives me a fucking break from just having to spurg for 2 hours straight, dude. Daddy, no! You want to do that one? You guys want to watch Cool Dad? All right, we're watching Cool Dad. I don't care. We've been watching it a lot lately, but you guys can suck it.
Coolest guy I know. I want to be seen with you. Oh my God, son, look, just get out of the car and go to school. It's right there. Dad, school's a couple blocks up that way. What are you doing? I get it. I've been your age once. You don't want to be seen with old Dad, so... No, Dad, really, it's okay. You can pull right up to the school. I don't mind. Son, it's okay. I remember trying to be cool. I'm not trying to be cool, Dad. Besides, you're the coolest guy I know. I want to be seen with you. Oh my God, son, look, just get out of the car and go to school. It's right there. I just don't get it, Daddy. Why? Because you're a fucking nerd, okay? You're a giant fucking nerd, Jared. Daddy, no! I used to go to high school with Chad Gins, and I know his kid goes here, and I won't be caught dead dropping off a little nerd like you. Chad Gins? His son Brian Gins is the biggest bully ever. He pulled my underwear up over my crotch the other day, and everybody saw my giblets. Yeah, and I would too if I was his age, you little easy target. I don't care, Daddy. I love you. I want to be seen with you. Brian Gins is the worst kid ever. I've dedicated my life to be like Brian Gins. Don't you talk about him like that. Me and his father used to pull so much tail at the school, and that's all I want for you. Daddy! Now get your nerdy ass out of the car, and don't you tell anybody that I dropped you off. Daddy, no! Daddy, no! You little easy target. Giblets and easy target. I don't know where all of that was ad-libbed. I did not write a script for that one. I just got in the car. I kind of knew what I wanted to do, and then I just did take after take and then cut it all together till I liked it. And good thing I did. I bet if I wrote it out, it'd be stupid. Because I bet if I wrote it out, it would be like texting a paragraph to myself, and I would have gotten fatigue halfway through and thrown my phone out of the car. I'm sorry, Vic. I'm sorry, Andrew. I'm going to work on these things. I just get excited. Hi, sweetheart. I love my wife's here. Kendall, good evening, everyone. Pix Paradise. Rock's a metal man. No trans. No trans. No trans. Scott has some smiley faces. Cool Vic says, haha, Daddy! Easy target. You little easy target. Okay, people like that one. Daddy, no! Giblets. Dragonfist, thanks for laughing, bro. I want to impress you with my comedy. This is fantastic. This couldn't work out better. Josh's death metal is good too. Oh yeah, Disto, listen to my death metal band. Thanks, bud. Not everybody's into death metal. Not everybody's into it. It's a very acquired taste. But what I will say is that Adam saying hi to my wife, that's very nice of you, but you better fucking watch it, dude. You better fucking watch talking to my wife like that, dog. But death metal, the melodic death metal is a lot like classical music in the way that it's arranged and composed. And so if you want to Vic, are you fucking talking to my wife, dude? Are you guys fucking talking to my wife in there? Dude, Nick, what are you doing? You guys, Kendall, don't reply. You're my wife. You got... I'm insecure. I told you guys I'm a very insecure guy. Go nuts. Go ham. Talk to my wife. It's fine. I bet she has an OnlyFans. Go for it. That was mean. You don't. I know you don't. I love you. And your personalities. It's a private OnlyFans just for me. I'm your only fan. That's mean too. I'm digging myself a hole. I love you. Here's another skit for you guys. For y'all's jive turkeys. You saw me potentially get made to sleep on the couch today, and I'm just happy you guys are here. I'll need somebody to talk to. James Ripton. Hello, Instagrammers. It's me, James Ripton, and I wrote an album. Well, I've never met a better that I didn't like. Been some weeks makes me feel alright. Always wanna drive them up in the bar to insanity. There's never been a better time to feel alive. 4 tricks and a bell, so taking a dive. Getting every motherfucker to be my mind. There's no gravity. Have you ever made it all the way to the high dive? Mama shows when my nose makes you wanna die. All the faces on the ground makes you wanna cry. It's just not me. Well, damn, that first part was pretty cool. I don't really know what to do in this middle part here. I don't really know any jokes. I just kind of put it here thinking.
Did you guys see the Ouija board? I spelled gay in it. That's what I did. See how it's on a Y right there? Because I spelled gay in it. Isn't that funny? It's funny. If you pay attention, there's always little Easter eggs in all of my skits. If you watch it, you'll say, oh, he said gay in the thing. I'm going to start it over so you guys can see the gay. It doesn't rewind in this thing, so we're just going to start it over from there. I want you guys to see the gay. It's funny. I love it. I want you guys to see how gay this is, dude.
James Ripton.
That was annoying of me. I know that was annoying of me.
Well, I've never met a better that I didn't like. Been some weeks makes me feel alright. Always wanna drive them up in the bar to insanity. There's
Never been a better time to feel alive. 4 drinks to the barrel, so take a dive. Giving every motherfucker just to be my mind. There's no gravity. Never made it all the way to the highs now. On my shoulders, when my nose makes you wanna die. All the faces on the ground, makes you wanna cry. It's just not me.
Well, damn, that first part was pretty cool. I don't really know what to do in this middle part here. I don't really know any jokes. I just kind of put it here thinking I could do something clever, but I'm out of ideas, honestly.
I've never met a better that I didn't like. 3 weeks of a week makes me feel alright. I'll always wanna drive on the 55 to insanity. There's never been a better time to feel alive. 4 drinks in the barrel, so take a dive. Giving every motherfucker just to be my vibe. There's no gravity now.
It was my demon board. I threw it away right after I filmed this, because the only reason I bought it is because I really thought it'd be funny to get a Ouija board for the music video just to do the gay thing. And I immediately got rid of it right after that. John, I'm not playing. No, I know what you're doing. I'm not doing it again. Okay, no, I'm not doing it. No, we're gonna move on. Yield has two really laughy faces. Kari is just being a badass mod. You're a great addition to the team, Kari. You are a mushroom gobbler. Corporal says, Donna Summer's death metal disco still a thing? I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't know. I'm 39 years old, Corporal. I don't know. Vic says, this song is going to get stuck in my head. It's not a bad song. I want to remain humble. It's not a bad song. It took me a little bit to write it. John says, you got me. Yeah, I know what you're up to, you little son of a bitch. I know it. Prague is just laughing. Thanks, bud. Josh, what did you do after you summoned the gay demon? Oh, it turns out that it was the offensive kind, of like when you call somebody gay. And the only thing I summoned was the world thinking that I'm a homosexual. That's all that happened. I tagged myself in the computer that is reality, and I was gay for that 5 minutes. I was a big fat it. Thank you, YouTube. Thank God. YouTube is just there for me tonight, dude. Remember when I said it like 3 times the other night? Jeez Louise. Nick says, decent song. Well, you didn't say great, so okay, Nick. Got my eye on you. Adam says, I'm just kidding, Nick, I love you. Adam says, laugh my ass off. Great work, Kari, mod, so I could just pin the message. Pin away, bud. Pinhead. Do it straight Hellraiser status. Guys, I don't know if Andrew is still in here, but Conspiracy Corner doesn't even need to have an introduction. I mean, we'll do it. But what is Sarah Tomato's deal? Doesn't she know that if she look, she's on the internet. Everybody can see her, right? Everybody can see what she's doing, and she's doing so many sketchy things openly. Does she think she's the good guy? Does she have that hero syndrome where she's like, everything I do, I'm the good guy? And so whoever's watching, they're just going to see that I'm doing what's right in this world. Because she's effective. I mean, suing the Wilsons and then just selling everybody out who mildly disagrees with her. Andrew's like the sweetest dude in the whole wide world, and she's all of a sudden going after him. That was a fun chat today, though. I had a great time in Dragon Fist TV's chat. There was a ton of you in there. We were all having a good time. It was like we were all sitting in a movie theater with popcorn, and all of us were just trying to say the funniest thing we could think of, like the funniest insult that we could possibly do. You know what I mean? But what is the deal with? What does she think the end game is going to be? I have been a channel for 2 weeks, or I've been doing live streams for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Sarah Tomato's been doing it. I don't know. Vic's still here. He could tell me how long. Do you guys know how long Sarah Tomato's been doing it? She's getting 34 viewers. This is really not a flex. I'm not saying this like, can you believe I'm so much better of a streamer than Sarah Tomato. Objectively, she's a better streamer than me. Her content is whack and boring, but objectively, her production value is much better than mine. Much better than mine. But she gets 34. I'm sitting at like 90 right now. What is happening? What is she doing wrong? It's boring content, but everybody knows who she is. 2 years, Vic? Vic says she's been doing it for 2 years. How are you doing it for 2 years? You only have 34 people watching you. It's because everybody sees you're a bad person. But why is she still getting all these jobs? Vic, you're in Conspiracy Corner right now, but why is she still getting all these jobs? Maybe I don't think I have the phone in here right now, but I was going to say, if I had the phone in here right now, I'd have you call in. I'd have you tell me, why does she keep getting jobs? Why does she seem popular? She's getting 34 people in her chat. She obviously has bots. You found that out today. That's no longer a conspiracy. Sarah Tomato has bots. She's been on for 2 years, and she has bots. I'll never do that. I will never do that. She's good at mashing the mushroom. That's I asked somebody that today. I did ask Andrew, and he doesn't have to answer or not. But when he was working with her on the Panelverse, I did ask, does she do that thing where all the dudes that sit on the Panelverse, does she like kind of flirt independently with each one of them? so that she can make them think that there's like a chance or something. So they like are goons and will do her bidding and they're total simpy cucks for her. I mean, does that happen? And thank God Andrew is just like a fucking man, dude. He's a fucking man. He didn't fall for that. There's no spell that he can fall under. He's the one who puts this. He put a spell on me. He put a spell on me. He's getting me to write him novels. I never do that. Ask Vic. I never do that. And I was doing it to Andrew today. Jeez Louise. Nick says she does. Are you on the panels, Nick? Do you do that? Do you do that with them? John, she does that for show. Oh, are you guys just agreeing with the opinion? I kind of want to know for real. I mean, if you guys have the skinny, if you guys have the T on that, I want to know that. I want to know that. And then I'm going to show you a couple t-shirt designs, guys. I do have the store up, but I suck at all of this. And so there's something wrong with it. I wasn't able to get the link ready. I tried to put all my t-shirt designs up, and they're like leather crop tops that are pictured from the fucking website that are like listed for $100. I should show you guys that just because it's funny. I'm like, how the hell did this happen? I put all my shirts in. I put all the descriptions and I put all the prices in, and it's like chick stuff. And I don't want you guys paying $100 to get a leather crop top when you were supposed to get something as freaking cool as this. Look at this. This is a t-shirt design that I have. Can I get some of these in the chat? Do I have this emoji? Vic, am I going to be able to make this an emoji when I get monetized? I'm halfway there, guys. I'm officially, there's a little bar that says monetization. I'm halfway there now. You guys have been killing it on the views. You guys have been absolutely killing it on the views. Do you guys see this? This is going to be a shirt. I'm gonna try to have everything up by tomorrow. I'm gonna go live tomorrow. These shirts are only gonna be $20 a piece. I don't know how much shipping is because the website sets that. But right here, look at this. Look, there's Trump and there's Vic and they're doing the double dragon fisticuff things. And then there's Michael Avenatti right there because he's a little bitch. And then there's Stormy Daniels. Now I understand some people are like, I think that shirt's cool, but I'm a little uncomfortable with owning a shirt with a porn star on it, right? So I do have a variant. Because I thought of that. I thought about you guys. Look at this. Just that. What do you guys think? Look how cool that is. That's cool, Vic. I'm not cool, Josh. I was cool. I met Vic. Now I'm not cool. And he's cool. I didn't pass my cool to him. He had a much more quality set of standards when it comes to being cool. And that's why he just has that radiance of cool off of him. You watch his channel. He can't lose. Every joke is a home run. Every delivery is something that it seems like he's practiced forever. He's just riffing. He's just doing improv. Vic really is the golden goat of the debate movement right now. Vic did start a legitimate movement. I paid him a Cash App earlier today, and I said, W's for Vic. He's starting a legitimate movement. He is. Like the whole Brian Shapiro thing, the whole getting kicked off the 1v10, and he's like responsible for opening up all these little avenues for all this tea to be spilt about the panelverse, about Brian, about Sarah. It's really, really cool. And now you're watching other channels like Jake Rattlesnake, and they're bringing up Vic. Andrew, I was talking to our friend Vic, he got kicked off the 1v10. I saw some text messages. I was like, holy shit, man, that's cool. I was like a little bit a part of that. I was like, if there was a full picture, I was like in this little corner down here. I was this much a part of all that. That was fun. This is fun times. These are fun times. It's a legitimate movement. Alan says, Josh, where did you learn acting range? Juilliard? But you spelled it like Jew. Fuck you, Alan. There's a reason your family hates you. I hate you. John Castle says, Vic is the new Johnny Carson. He is. And I'm like the David Letterman. I think Letterman started afterward. But Letterman's better than Carson. So, Vic, you just get to be whoever the best one is. You get to be Letterman and Carson. How about that? Awesome Jake impression. I got to work on mine. That was not, I thank you for that. It was not a good one, but I did clip when you did like that super, when you did that super like machine gun of all of your impressions today. I did clip that. I did absolutely clip that. I thought that was so awesome. You did a good job too. You didn't trip up over any of your impressions. They were all compartmentalized and you were just like, boom, 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 boom. That was dope, Vic. That was sick. That was so sick. That was so fucking sick, dude. I really liked it. I liked it. John Castle, PhD. Look, guys, if you have a question as to whether or not this show is going to provide you with value, look at John Castle's name. It says John Castle, PhD. That means he's a fucking doctor, dude. And if you can't trust doctors, who can you trust? Like the whole COVID thing? Thank God we had all these doctors telling us exactly what we should be doing. And we did it just fine. Everything went smoothly during the pandemic. There was absolutely nothing that went wrong. Everybody stayed healthy. Those vaccines, thank God. If we didn't have those, we'd probably be dying from myocarditis right now. Thank God. I'm just kidding. You weren't any of those doctors, but he's a PhD, dude. There's a doctor in here. Doctors watch my show. So there you go. Boom. There you go. There's value. You can trust it, doctors. Rachel Wilson comes in here sometimes. I've never heard her specifically say, I like your show. But that's cool. You know, I'm not cool. That's cool. I'm not cool. That's cool. Alan, stop. Just stop. Alan, get out. Can one of my mods do something? I'm just kidding. Alan's actually, he's been on decent behavior. Decent. Not perfect, but decent. I hate you, Alan. I fucking hate you. No cap detected. No cap Bryce Shap. Da-da-da-da-da. Did you guys like that new no cap Bryce Shap that I did? Did you guys see it? Did you guys see it? It's good to watch it one time. When you watch it two times, it's a little too serious and it drags. So I apologize to those who have already seen this no cap Bryce Shap. I'm going to show it to you guys again because it's a call to action. I challenge Bryce Shap, and I want you guys to spread it far and wide. Not because I want to get famous. Daddy's already on his way. Venmo Joshy Dark goes 666. Cash App Josh stop. But I want you to share it far and wide. Share it far and wide. I'm gonna show it right now. If you guys think it's worth it to try to get Brian's attention, anything's worth to get Brian's attention. He's literally a mud puddle that's 6 weeks old, and people have stepped in it 100 times, and animals have shit and pissed in it. That's Brian. That wasn't even a good insult. That was just mean. It was just a bunch of mean stuff that wasn't very clever. If I heard that at school, I'd be like, dude, you're a fucking like, don't hang out with me. You're stupid. All right, watch this. Where is it? We're gonna find. It's the one that I did that has the Brian Shapiro thing in it. Is it this one? I don't remember which one it was. Well, here. How about this? Watch this. I made this for Angela. You know how I do the raffle for the Cash Apps? In which, guys, we do a raffle. If you win today, you get a song and a cartoon. You get a song and a cartoon for every 5 Cash Apps. Send in those Cash Apps. Daddy needs to get his car home. That's not nice. I shouldn't appeal to guilt for that stuff. Don't ever pay attention. That's a joke. I'm really not appealing to guilt here. But watch this. Angela won this for being a raffle winner for doing the Cash App contest. I hope you guys enjoy it. I did.
Angela was Wonder Woman on Halloween. She missed my chat. She's the coolest, know what I mean? She's always there, very loyal. She's pristine, considered royal. Always on it with the Cash App. Then we dunk a snaky brace at Angela. That's my welcome. Angela. Always wholesome. Angela. That's the chorus. Lobby for us. She's the vet saving animal lives, navigating Bryce Shap's lies. I count on her to run my chat. Her hands on a digital ball pad. She's an angel. Angela. She's an angel. Angela. It's the root of her name. She's an angel. Angela. She's an angel. Angela.
Pigs! Watermelon Stone. We're gonna do that whole guns thing that I do that I don't think is catching on, and I might stop doing that. But we're gonna do it right after this.
Not cool, just says thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Damn, dude. You guys remember Warped Tour? That was Warped Tour. That song was Warped Tour. If you guys have any memories from Warped Tour, it was just that. No visuals, just a black screen. Your boy's in the corner there. It says Angela for some reason. And then it's just that. That is, okay, Watermelon Fountain. Thank you so much, Fix. Look, there is Guns the Bear. Guns the Bear. You guys, can we get some W's for Guns? He's such a badass. You guys saved him the other week. Last week, you guys saved him from Alan. Alan tried to kill him, and you saved him with your Cash Apps. Not Bryce Apps, your Cash Apps. Bryce App, go away. Pot him down, Nunchuck. Get him out. Your name is Nunchuck for some reason. You're a full-grown adult, and we call you Nunchuck. Give him kissies. Rub his tummy. Give him pats on the nose. And he says, Pix, 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 Paradox, thank you, Pix. But Jesus. Thanks, bud. Guys, let's see how many Cash Apps that is now, because we might be doing a little bit of a raffle. We might be doing a little raffle rooney dooney. We are at 4 Cash Apps, so get one more in, and we will do a raffle. I will do a song, and I will do a video for you. You know what? Would you guys like a personalized video for me, like a cameo? How about that? I'll do a song and a cameo for you for every 5 Cash Apps tonight, and I'll do 30 cameos if I have to. I don't care. It's not going to come from Cam. It's just going to come from my email. I'm not a celebrity. You guys, if we were hanging out in person, this is what I would be doing. You guys would be sitting in a circle. You'd be like, what's on the agenda for tonight, Josh? And I'd be like, hey, guys, it's me. Not cool, Josh. So, Conspiracy Corner. And you guys would leave. You'd be like, oh, my God. This is not what I don't want a friend like this. He's going to monologue for an hour and a half. What do I do? What do I do? You go to the bathroom. That's what you do. Call somebody furiously. You fucking save me. This guy's a fucking weirdo. I think he's a murderer. He's going to kill me. This is weird. And then I don't kill you, though. Everything ends up fine. But next time I see you, we have that visible awkward between us, where I'm like, what happened? I want my friend back. And then you're just like, no, I have enough friends now. Now I understand why they say keep your friends close and you don't need that many. Because I went to Josh's house the other day. And that experience was not cool. Hey! Ones and dubs for guns. Woo! Jokes, baby. We got clever up in here tonight. It went from 124 to 81. Guys, this is a new record. We're having fun. There would need to be liquor. Yes, Buddha Customs, you guys could drink, because I don't. I can't act like this if I have liquor, right? Kari's just doing her thing. Thank you very much, Kari. Scott, just doing his thing. Guys, like this. Like this. If you guys want me to be monetized, you can do those cash apps so I can give you better quality. I can do memberships. We could do like secret things. I could do membership, secret streams, and then you guys can have all the emojis and stuff. All the stuff Vic does, I'm just going to rip it all off. I don't know how to do this. You guys are going to be able to buy firsts after a while. That's a brilliant thing. That's a brilliant thing that Vic does. Vic knows how to do the accidental grift, which I think if it's an accident, it's not a grift. I think it's just honorable and genuine, which are two words that I would describe Vic. Conspiracy Corner.
Conspiracies fill in the gaps of unanswered questions. What does it mean? Is Candace Owens really black? How much does Alex Jones weigh? And who are these guys? What are the truthy woothies?
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
Cash App.
Watch out for the global cabal, because Hillary Clinton is going to introduce interdimensional vampires, and they're going to drink all the adrenochrome from all the children. Kids, Magellan is a lot cooler than Justin Bieber! Did you guys, Alex Jones was here. No special guest tonight, Alex Jones. Did you guys miss him? Did I have the thing? Guys, technical difficulties. Why? I am the king of technical difficulties. Alex Jones was here. I'm just kidding. That was an impression that Vic does much better impressions than me, though. So, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Now, I have a theory. And I want to share it with you guys because I think it's actually going to be true. Because I have a very good instinct about these things. I truly, truly do. So here, they're turning the frogs gay. I think that Brian Shapiro's fame and notoriety is going to start fizzling right about now. It might not be this week, it might not be next week, but it's right around this area. I think that too much has been revealed. I think there's been too much Bryshap exposure. And maybe it's just for those that kind of keep up with him all the time. But after seeing this debate, after the whole, the debate, the 1v10 debates, after the whole Sarah Tomato drama, it's not funny anymore. Are you guys with me on that? Are you guys feeling it? It's not funny anymore. It's just infuriating. And I feel like I'm furiously running to try to figure it out. There's some sort of mystery there, and I feel like we're getting to the bottom of whatever it is, whatever it is that makes Bryshap tick, and his time is running out. There is no career in this area for Bryshap after Trump is done. He's not going to be able to do the same shtick with J.D. Vance. He's not going to be able to do the same shtick with Marco Rubio, because people will see it. People will see it for what it is. If he's not, and that's true. Far from puking. Did I say it? I said it. Did I say it right? He's been so overexposed. It's dude, Vic, I thought you and I could never get the fatigue. I genuinely thought we could never get the fatigue. I feel like I still want to watch it. I'm still super fast. I never not want to watch these videos right now, but it's not funny anymore. There's that joy is gone. That joy is gone, and it's just anger. And it's like I said, it feels like there's some mystery that we're finally getting to the bottom of. It's actually happening. And it's almost up. We at least have, if not now, it's 2 years. It's 2 years until it's done. Because he can't do the same shtick with J.D. Vance. He can't. If he starts acting like this all over again for the next conservative that's in office, just hates him no matter what, hates him, everybody's going to see him for what he is. Nobody's going to take him seriously anymore. And even viewers on Piers Morgan, viewers on Tim Pool, and Andrew Wilson himself, they're just going to be like, you want to just keep doing this? Is this what we're going to do every 4 years? Is this really going to be your thing? And what's funny is there is no future for Brian Shapiro if it's not for this like ugly spurging he does about Trump. It's really only something he can do with Trump. We spent so many years watching like people and all of our friends and our family start heading into this like brainwashed direction. And then now we see Brian Shapiro on the last 2 years of Trump. This is the end of the Trump dynasty. This is the end of the Trump legacy. And he's like the culmination of everything we've seen through the years, of everything since 2016. When Trump came up that escalator, Brian Shapiro is the culmination. We saw it a little here, a little there. It started ramping up. It started getting annoying. We started feeling tension. And Brian Shapiro is like the orgasm of the dick that is the left. You know, if we were just sitting there furiously rubbing off the left, just being angry with them and, you know, finger wagging at the left, because that's all they do is finger wag, Brian Shapiro is it. He's the final boss. He does everything on the checklist. He checks Twitter every morning. Whatever the new thing that the left believes in, he automatically acclimates to it, and he'll defend it till he dies. And that's it. That's going to be it for Brian. There is no shtick for him other than working some typical 9-to-5 job. I mean, maybe he can retain the fans he already has on his radio station, but that's all he's really going to do. He's just going to do pushing the limits, but it might not be pushing the limits anymore. You know, 10 years ago it was something else. Right now it's pushing the limits. Maybe after the Trump term it's going to be something else. But that's what Brian Shapiro is doomed to. He's doomed to fizzle. He's doomed to become mediocrity. He's doomed to stop grabbing my attention all the time. But I really, really hope that it's fireworks. I hope that he goes down with fireworks. I don't want him to die. I'm not saying anything physical or death, but I want it to go down with fireworks. You know, Trump is almost out of office. Brian Shapiro just keeps spurging until his skull starts splitting the skin on the top of his head and his skeleton starts coming out of his skin. And we realize he's one of those, you know, aliens from, what's that John Carpenter movie? You know, the Obey, They Live. And he's just like, you know, it turns into scanners all of a sudden. And on Trump's last day, when he's about to get out of office on January 20th, he's doing that shaking thing. And then his eyes turn white and there's beams of light coming out of his eyes. And he's like, oh, bam. Bam. His head just explodes. Brian Shapiro is no more. I don't even care, really. Vic doesn't even care, really. You guys will move on. We'll find some other lol cow to get our Jergens off on, and that'll be it. And I won't miss it. I won't miss it. This is not going to be a period of my life that I will miss after a while. Cash App. Did you guys see I have Cash App right down there? If I get one more Cash App, we get to do the raffle. Oh, no, I'm just hoping Josh saw me. I did not. Here, let me see. JD Vance, who raw dogged his couch. That 34 count couch fucker. JD Vance is just he seems like such a reasonable guy. I don't have much to say about him. He doesn't have felonies. He's so funny. He's a very charming guy. Evil. I hate him. Kari, thank you for doing that. Guys, mods, you guys are killing it. You're doing a great job. You're doing a fantastic job. And I hope you guys are being entertained watching Brian Shapiro have to contend with J.D. Vance as president, because he's not a felon. He's kind of a nice guy. He has reasonable takes. He was even willing to push back on Trump and Israel during Joe Rogan. I mean, these are all things Brian can't yell about. You know, he's just like, well, he worked for Trump. But really, I mean, we had dinner the other night. He's a very nice guy. We got to talking. Turns out we have a lot of the same interests. We saw a movie the other day. We really we gabbed afterward. You know, when you guys go see a movie and then afterward you go get dinner and you guys just kind of discuss the themes of the movie. It turns out we agree on a lot. I hate him. He's evil. Pix, thank you very much. Watermelon Felon, we get to do the raffle. Where's Guns? Guns, clap your hands. Do this thing. You got to rub his tummy. You got to pat his nose. You got to give him little kissies. Thank you, Pix. All right, now I get to do the little wheel. And remember, what did I say the prize was, guys? I'm going to give you like a cameo kind of thing. And then I'm going to make you a song just like I did for Angela. Cool says, son of a drug addict, but Hunter Biden is my friend. Rudy Giuliani, you're a degenerate drug addict. Hunter Biden, look, laptop aside. And I went through that laptop and it really was something else. But it was all stuff I secretly like behind closed doors. But he's just an unfortunate victim in the drug culture war. Rudy Giuliani, you son of a bitch. Let's go ahead and do the raffle. Let's see here. I really hope I'm just not annoying the shit out of you guys tonight. I'm in a very special type of mood. I'm in a very, very special type of mood. All right, I got the little wheel up here. We're spinning. It's between two names. Who's going to get it? That would be my dude, Jason. Jason, you win a cameo, my dude. You win a little song I'm going to make you. I'm a little backed up on the prizes right now, but half of them are being sent out tomorrow. Half of them are being sent out tomorrow, and I hope you guys enjoy them. I worked sort of hard on them. I worked a mediocre amount on them, and I hope that you enjoy them. What are you supposed to say? I worked really hard on this AI song. I got my fingers worked out on doing all those prompts. So, you're welcome. Far from Pukin says woot woot. Ortis Malin says, seems it. Kissing Guns is gay. Well, you're the one who decided to be here. I didn't make you, I didn't pay you to be here, bud. So if you like watching gay shit, welcome. I hope one is mine. Yes, Yield, it is. Yes, it is. Blame anybody else but me. I'm not taking responsibility for this one, but half of them are coming out tomorrow. Yes, yours is included in that. Jason says, they spin in Nuka. They spin, and I don't know what that means. I bet it's cool. You're a pretty cool guy, so I bet it's cool. You did win, though. Son of a drug addict. What if it is Marco Rubio? I don't know. I would be fine. You guys, what do you think? What do you think, Marco Rubio or JD Vance? One's JD Vance, W's Marco Rubio. One's JD Vance, W's Marco Rubio. Oh, we can call him Darko Rubio because he's Mexican. Dark Brian, you mushroom gobblers, I only have 2 years left for this to be a little bit funny. It's even lost a lot of its charm. Darko Rubio. Rubio doesn't take shit, but both are good. Yeah, they're good. Oh, I already forgot. Did I say W's Marco Rubio and then one's for Vance? Is that what I said? W's Rubio and then JD Vance. One of them's going to be president. Aries, thanks for being here. Aries Van Dam. That's cool. That's like Jean-Claude, but it's Aries. I think that's cool. That's interesting. Neither is what he says. Adam Ska Lib Destroyer. He puts on the little checkered shoes and he does that dance that the ska kids do while he destroys libs. And I don't know what that means, but maybe it just means on the internet. I don't know. I don't know your whole life, Adam. I just love you. It says, I don't remember either. Okay, well, look, it's going to be one's JD Vance, W's Marco Rubio. And my choice, my very specific choice, it's an even tie. I like how charming Vance is. I think Marco Rubio, maybe Marco. I think Marco has the motivation and the momentum to actually yell at some fools and get shit done. So, yeah, I'll put my hat on Marco. Darko Rubio, because he's Mexican. By the way, I'm looking for Adam calling into PTL asking Brian about his lipstick. Dude. Guys, we have too much tea on Brian Shapiro now. He's gonna lock everything down. It's we are seconds away from all of our fun being spoiled because we're getting too much tea on the guy. And you know what's funny? Dragon Fist TV is the catalyst for all of this tea. He's involved with all the tea somehow. Isn't that amazing? Or his AC. I need some AC because I am just sweating like a motherfucker right now. You're waiting. Blah, 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 blah. Rubio is Cuban. Is that not still a dark thing? Why did they just become white because they're Cuban? No, they're communist. Dragon Fist. Oh, that was so good, Vic. That's like a Joshy joke. That was a good one, sir. That's like I do the wordplay. That was good. I like that. Remember earlier I said Puff the Magic Dragon Fist TV? I thought that was pretty good. That one might be better though. Dragon Fist TV. I like that. That can be the thing too. Dragon Fist TV. I love that. Well, I'm just saying because it's not Mexican. Well, thank you, Corporal. I'll make sure to talk to you every time I need to know people's races, I guess. I didn't know you were the race professor over here. I know you're sitting there with all of your, protractors and calculators, and you were doing mixes of all of your chemistry chemicals, and you just know who all the races are for everybody. Sorry, Corporal. I do respect you, though. Thank you for your service. Yildimi says, lol. Scott says, what is this? What is this emoji? Is that a laughing thing, or is that a bowl of pho? I like it. No matter what it is, I like it. Really, Corporal, I don't know what's gotten into me tonight, but I have just straight spurg attacked you guys on some jokes. A couple of you. I'm sorry. I hope people got some value out of it, though. I loved talking to you yesterday. I feel like an asshole. Let's see here. Ortis Malum says, well, technically, Cubans are classified as white. Damn it. I hate that for some reason. I'm just kidding. I don't care. Elian Gonzalez, right? He came here, and we had to send him right back. That shit was funny. Scott says, laughing, yep. Corporal says, bend over, Josh. I got a protractor for you. Is that like a penis? Have you seen how thin and sharp a protractor is? I don't know if that's the W you think it is, Corporal. But, call me. We'll make it happen, bud. We can see what the circumference of my butthole is. This is not a good look for me tonight. We're at an hour. I get to leave soon. I'm just digging myself a hole. A butthole for the corp. What's going on? What's happening? Do you guys want another skit? I need to stop doing this. You guys just let me keep going on and on and on. It's not good for me. It's not good for you if I keep doing this. Here.
Instagrammers. It's me, James Ripton. And today I thought I'd do you all the favor of interpreting the internet. Number one, all body positive really means is I want to post slutty pictures of my butt for likes, but I'd much rather be called brave than be called a whore. Oh, and fat chicks. Fat chicks post hashtag body positive because they're insecure about their weight. Number two, Instagrammers. There is no number two. Meaning that the internet is filled only with whores. And that's awesome.
I forget what a little degenerate I was when I was 29 years old. It's still funny though. It's just kind of funny. Look, that humor's still kind of funny. I just keep losing. I just keep losing viewers. Is protractor better than being protracted? Ew. You had to take it there. That means you're on the hub a lot, bro. I see you, Ortis. I see you. Far from puking, must be a crayon eater. Might be. Yeah, that's fine. Don't spurg on us. That's gross. Yes, because spurg sounds specifically like iceberg. What did you think I was going to say? Did you think I was going to say something yucky that comes out of a peepee? I'm not going to say that. Spurg, to me, sounds like iceberg. You are the gross one. You are the degenerate mushroom gobbler. Gross. Shame on you. Let's do another skit. We're going to do another skit because I've not been showing skits. You guys have slowed down on the Cash Apps considerably. I'm going to go ahead and take that as a hint. Cash App, guys, do it, please, because then you get to do the raffle thing. It's fun. It's really fun. Okay. Let's see here. Let's do another James sketch. Here we go.
I finally figured out all the quantum math necessary to travel interdimensionally. Cool, James. Wait, are you even a scientist? Well, hell yeah, I thought so. I mean, I have these glasses and I kind of have this mad scientist-y personality, right? I buy it. Hello, Instagrammers, it's me, James Ripton, and I pulled myself from an alternate, exact opposite dimension. Introducing Rames Jipton. Hello, Grandminsters, it's me, Rames Jipton, the exact opposite of James Ripton, the ultra cool, ultra smooth, ultra badass who bangs a million babes. I bang chicks too. God damn it, this was a terrible idea. What is he talking about? I'm badass.
Guys, can I ask you something? Can I get real with you for a moment, please? It gets so hot in here when I do this. These lights, I tell you what. Is James doing it for you? Is James Ripton... Does it? I mean, I don't have to do James. You know what I mean? But do you guys appreciate it? Do you guys like it? Should I make more? Because I've shown you guys so many James skits that I'm starting to kind of run out. But I want to do more. You know, kind of get you guys used to the puppet pals. You know, there could be a lot more with Bird Ripton and Sock, and I'm not going to do Teddy anymore. I hate Teddy. I hate him. But there's Rames Jipton, and then there's Shark Ripton. There's a lot going on in this universe. Is it doing anything for you? Is it moving the dial for all you mushroom gobblers out there? Here, we'll do another one. Tell me what you think. We're going to do another James.
Dear Jack Skellington, you overrated son of a bitch. This year for Halloween, I'd like a bigger peanut. Oh, hello, Instagrammers. It's me, James Ripton. And this year for Halloween, I thought I'd write you all a poem on the current state of COVID and how I think Halloween's gonna go this year. Ahem. Double, double, toil and trouble. Can you arrest these kids on the double? Trick-or-treaters on every corner, disobeying our governor's order. Their mouths exposed, parents are sure to ask, but officer, you never said what kind of mask? But these kids in prison making shivs out of a pen, using their toilets to make bootleg heroin. Growing up in prison to suck a peen, all because they wanted more Halloween. The end, Instagrammers. Thank you for listening.
That's true, Jace. Viewership is not dropping when I have James on the screen. Hello, Instagrammers. It's me, Josh Staub. I fucked it up. God damn it. The dick... Oh, was that this one where he lifts up the paper and has the dick on the back? Oh, kill me. Sometimes I forget, but this stuff is so long ago I forget about it. And then it cracks me up all over again. I think I have maybe one or two more James skits, and then we're going to play it out, guys. The main focus of this, it was supposed to be the store, but I didn't get the store up and running like I wanted to. But tomorrow, the store absolutely will be there. Let me show you guys the final t-shirt design, at least. It's very simple. It's that. It's the Not Cool Show. It's going to be a big graphic on the front. And it's just going to be a little one. Oh, I'll miss you too, Kendall. I love you. I love you. Why will you miss me? I'm in the next room. And then the little cool show short will be on the back where the tag is too. So that's all 3 shirts. You have the the double-fisted dragon with Vic and Trump. Then you have the double-fisted dragon with Stormy. And then you'll have this not cool show. And then also these are all going to be the stickers too. All of these are going to be stickers. So that's all that's going to be available on the shop. But they're going to be available tomorrow. They're going to be reasonably priced. I don't like it when stuff is like, why is a t-shirt $30 or $40 nowadays? What the hell? Like, do you guys go to other live streams and you see what they're selling their products for? And it's like, what are you doing? Does anybody buy this? I know your mummy did. I know your mummy and daddy did. Maybe your sissy and bro did. But does anybody else? Maybe you like begged a friend, they felt bad and bought it. But I want everybody to enjoy it. I want everybody to have this stuff. I want you guys to not have to spend all of your pennies, because you should put the pennies in the Cash App. Josh, Cash App, Josh, ding. All right, I have been bending down to work on other things. Let me see if there were any more Cash Apps. Nobody's saying Watermelon Felon. Nope, we just have the same 5, but it's a great 5. You guys, this is a great 5. I really appreciate you, Mushroom Gobblers. This is fantastic. I think I'm going to show 2 more skits, and we could do another raffle. I'll give you a cameo. I'll give you like a 5-minute cameo. If you guys want to throw some Cash Apps, I'll give you a 5-minute long cameo. Okay. Sometimes that sophomoric humor is the best. Drawing balls and tits. I know it's perfect. I always tell my wife this, and she's like sick of me using this excuse, because I will tell fart jokes all of the time. Scott, thank you so much, dude. You are the goderator of the Coolverse. Nothing else to say, man. I respect the hell out of you. Thanks for being here, dude. Really, I appreciate you, bro. Have a good night. Whatever you're doing, God bless. But the sophomoric humor thing, I will tell just the most obvious 3rd grade fart jokes, like where everybody in the room is like, dude, like that's so cringe. But that's like funny to me. It's like a joke for me. And in that way, it makes it like a meta joke. Like I'm saying like the most sophomoric, the most little kid toddler poop and fart jokes, because it's like a parody of people telling those sophomoric poop and fart jokes. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Good night, Scott. I love you, bud. But my voice is doing it. My voice is getting live. Doing it for an hour and 7 minutes. My voice is starting to do it. But anyway, those little cringy poop and fart jokes is like doing a parody of people that genuinely and seriously do those cringy little poop and fart jokes. So when my wife gets annoyed at me about it, I just tell her, and I'm like, honey, this is actually really highbrow. This is actually really complex humor. This is complex. It's a joke for me. It's like your comedian's favorite comedian. This is a joke for me as a parody of people that have simple minds doing these poop and fart jokes. See, Kendall, people agree, dude. People agree. I'm fucking smart with the poop and fart. My poop and fart jokes are next level. They are not sophomoric. They are college level. They are reading at a college level. Let's do another skit. Guys, there's Cash App right down here. See if we got to do some vocal. Is that what you want me to do? Right before my show, you want me to do the No, I'm not doing it. Okay, I'll do it for you. I love you. We'll do it. Let's see here. Let's see. What is this one? I don't recognize this one.
Instagrammer, it's your best friend Jane. Oh, hello, Instagrammers. It's me, James Ripton. And since not one of you signed up for my Patreon, I'm gonna make my ragamuffin island of misfit toys get jobs. I just can't support them anymore. Help me prepare for their interviews. What is your greatest quality? Well, I seem to absorb your jizz considerably well, James, you piece of shit.
Well, I'm obviously a badass, and I got a huge bird dick, and I can swallow worms whole with no gag reflex.
I can count all my butthole. God, Teddy, you are just a special kind of stupid. Why are you guys being so sassy anyways?
You're making us work!
All right, relax.
Pix is back, and I hate Jason forever now. All right, I'm not a simp for fart jokes. Pix, you're back, dude. You're back. And guess what, bro? If you're the next Cash App, you just get your name in the raffle. You get a 5-minute cameo from your boy. Maybe it might even be James Ripton. Would that move the dial for you guys? Can we do it, James? Would you guys do it for James Ripton? Okay, I keep losing viewers. I'm not good at this. Miss Pick says more fart jokes. I don't know context, but down as well. Okay, let's see here. I don't know if I have like just fart jokes. Like what are the? I don't know. I have a lot of dirty humor. I don't have a fart joke for you. I don't have one. Let's see here. Do I have like an offensively good joke for you guys? I think I already told the 5 and the 8-year-old joke, right? Did I tell you guys about the 5-year-old and the 8-year-old on Christmas morning? You guys, can anybody tell me if they remember that one? I have a lot of fart stories. I don't want to tell them right now, Kendall, so let's just pop that down. Poop good too. Oh, God. Okay, I'll tell you a poop story. Here's a poop story. Check this out. So it is Christmas time, and I'm in my friend Brett Lawson's SUV, baby. It's late at night, Josh. Sleepy people sleep. You good? Oh yeah, I'm not really freaking out about it. I'm fine. But so it's part of the character. I'm not breaking character, but there's got to be some things to like kind of juice what I'm doing up, right? So I'm not really like insecure and all this shit. Okay, I really do spurg text. That's a real thing, but that's more just a product of being a high schooler in 2006 more than anything else. Anyway, so it is. Adam, that's distracting, but I got to know what it is. Joshy, what's faster than black man running? I assume you're going to put the punchline in the chat. I'm just waiting. You're telling a joke in the middle of my story, so no, Adam, I'll wait for you, bud. No, I forgot this is your show, so no, go ahead. I'll wait. Everybody, wait for Adam. He's going to put the punchline in the chat because Adam, we're doing the Not Cool show featuring Not Cool Adam. So go ahead, bud. Go ahead. My story can wait. Your joke takes precedence over my story. Go ahead, Adam. Go ahead, bud. I'm waiting, dude. What are you typing this on a Mr. Spell? His brother was stolen goods. Okay. All right. You know what? I erase everything that I just said. We are back to being besties. I love it. That was a good one, Adam. That was a good one. I'm going to start doing my show now. Do you mind, though? Do you mind if I start doing my show now, Adam? Thank you. Okay, so it's Christmas time. I'm in my friend Brett's SUV. He had a Trailblazer, and I had to poop very bad. Very, very bad. We were going to the nearest mall because back in those days, we didn't have Amazon. You still went to the mall to go get Christmas gifts, especially if you were men, because we were not very good at getting gifts, especially that whole, like, being sentimental and knowing what people want according to their personalities. Like, we suck at that. I fucking suck at that. Anyway, so I'm in the back of his Trailblazer. I go, Brett, I have to poop very bad. And he was like, you better not do it in here. Everybody else in this car likes you. Like, I don't like you as much as everybody else. Like, I'm not really interested in giving you a break or helping you out. And I was like, okay, but I super have to poop, dude. And he was like, you better fucking figure it out, and it better not be in my car. And I was like, okay, well, look, dude, there's this bag back here. Can I poop in this bag? Like, I have to go so bad. And we're like in gridlock traffic getting into the parking lot. That's context. There's nowhere to escape. And it's just locked for miles. Like if I went and crouched down somewhere, everybody would see my little poopaloos coming out of my bee cheeks. And so he's like, I'm asking for minutes because we're just slow going, just getting into this parking lot at the mall for Christmas time. And he was finally like, yes, dude, okay, you have worn me down. Do it. Take your poo-poos. But I swear to God, if you get on my back of my seat, I'm never talking to you again. I was like, dude, it's a huge bag, bro. Like, what's going to happen? And so I crouch down and I get up on the seat. And all my friends are like screaming because they can't believe this is actually happening. This is surreal. Imagine if this was really happening. This is 2006. I was 18 years old. So I'm getting it all up there. And I'm like, my butt cheeks. Okay, I definitely feel it. I'm there. This is going to work. And so I take a poop, but it was not a poop. It was like it was not solid. And then I was like, okay, I'm all done. And we're like getting to the parking spaces now so I can go take a wipey loo. And I looked in the bag and there was nothing in it. There was nothing in that bag, and my heart sank all the way to my ball sack because I knew what happened. And I looked at that seat, and it was total silence between Dave, between Paul, and that was it was no longer a recognizable seat. Good night, everybody. I apologize. That's a true story. Kendall's the one who introduced the poop stories. I'm sorry. I have a bunch. I unfortunately have a bunch of those. I do. So feel bad for me. Venmo Josh Tucker 666 Cash App Josh Stub. Do you think I know the science of it or smell? I don't know. I looked in the bag. There's nothing in there. I'm not trying to figure it out in the split second I had before Brett Lawson killed me. I don't know. And let's sit down sometime and we'll discuss the physics of what happened. I'd love to. Let's break this down further. See, Kendall, see what you do to me. See what you do. Yeah, dumbass. Yes, Corporal, I missed the bag. Yes, I missed the bag. You heard my tootaloots the other day, okay? Things happen. I have the IBS. My bowels are irritable, and it's a syndrome. My bowels are down here, so you could call it a Down syndrome. I'm not proud of myself tonight. I'm not proud of any of this. I'm not proud of it. I'm not. I do love you guys, though. Let's call some names out. Adam Scott Lipstory, thanks for being here, bud. Ordis Mouse, thanks for being here. Yield to me. You're getting prizes, bud. Corporal, I really appreciate you. Kendall, you're right in the next room. I don't have to say anything to you. Grow up. Pix Paradox, I love you, dude. I love you. Yield us back Disto Myopia. You are my homie. I love you, my guy. Vic, if you're still in here, I love you. Who else? Who else? Jason, congratulations. Congratulations on the prize tonight, bro. It's like 3 for you so far. Thanks for giving me. You gave me so much money. I should call you and give you some money sometime. Thank you, guys. I really, really appreciate it. Who else? Who else is in here? I said, bye to the corporal. I love that guy. Jason, I love that guy. We're talking about black people. That's what the chat is very colorful tonight. Kari, thank you so much for being a god mod. Kari, thank you. I forgot there was another female in here. I'm sorry you had to hear that story about me. Let's see here. Ordis, I love you, buddy. Let's see. Scott the God Mod. He can't hear me, but I'll see you later, but I love you. Aries Dip Van Dam, thanks for being here, dude. Far from Pukin. Far from Pukin, thanks for being in here tonight, my guy. Let's do one more new name. Let's do one more name that I haven't said yet. Blah, 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 blah. I do have a lot of friends in here. Cool Vic and John Ruck. Guys, thank you for being here, guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to wait 30 seconds if anybody wants to throw a last minute cash app. Let's see. All right, guys. I love you guys. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I wrapped up by equating irritable bowel syndrome to Down syndrome because it's down with that syndrome. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to have another show tomorrow night. Yes, cool. You know what, Vic, is I'm going to say this one last thing. You always get my deep cut, like media jokes. Have you noticed that? Yeah, you always get them. You know, whether it's wrestling, whether it's the Snyderverse, there's always like a little bit of a deep cut joke that I do about media from the past. And you always seem to be on top of it. All right, guys, I love you very much. I'm not going to fart this time. That was very embarrassing last night, but I will see you all tomorrow in the Coolverse. That means on Cool Vic, on the Cool Stream Live, and right back here on the Not Gay Show with Not Gay Josh.